Hi guys, I was studying yesterday from the book of Kings, First Kings, and I was reading the story about Elijah and the widow that took care of him when he was running away from Ahab and Jezebel and those who wanted to kill him. And, just to give you some kind of background, after God had led him to this widow who had taken care of him for a while, the widow's son died, and she came to the man of God, the prophet Elijah, and said in verse 18 of First Kings 17 verse 18, in the New King James version, it says, "So she said to Elijah, what have I to do with you, man of God? Have you come to me to bring my sin to remembrance and to kill my son?" When I read that verse, I was just amazed at how quick we are to believe that any misfortune or mishap that we experience is as a result of a punishment from God. Like it is because we have sinned or God is punishing us. And it just dawned on me yesterday night that is nothing but the orphan spirit. That is the spirit of rejection that has not come to grasp with the fact that we are beloved children of God. There's so much I want to say about, this, but this is just a quick video, and it just reminds me of a time when, some few years back, I wrote this book, When Your Ray Is Gone, Memoirs of a Widow, and it was just basically a journal of my widowhood experience. And I think about the raw emotions that I put out into that book, like all the pain that I just literally, bawled out into that book. And I am grateful that I did that at that time, because in retrospect, I'm not sure that knowing what I know now and, the way I feel now, I would have actually gone all out to be so raw and so explicit in, what I wrote down. But, it just makes me realize that we need to take this pain and whatever hurt it is that we feel and let that be turned around into something purposeful for the glory of God. Like, our knowledge of the fact that we are loved by us should steer us into service, purposeful, joyful service for Him, not making us feel like every situation that happens to us is punishment or God wants to, pay us back for the sins we've committed. Like, you cannot be righteous enough for God. Like, literally, even when you think you're living right or so faithful, you are never going to come up to God's standards. So it is simply His mercy, that sustains any of us. None of us can ever come up to His righteous standards. So let us, the simple thing I just wanted to say is, let's stop thinking or imagining in our hearts that every single bad thing, any challenge I encounter today, my day was just horrible. It's probably because God is punishing me for not reading my Bible this morning. God is not such a vindictive God. He's a loving Father, and we are His adopted sons and daughters. I hope this encouraged you. Have a blessed day, beloved children of God. Bye.